Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be working on these two t-shirts that I made for my boyfriend's niece. She'll be spending her birthday in Disneyland, so these will be perfect. Let's get started. Okay, here on Cricut Design Space, I have the designs that I have created for her. She wanted two t-shirts, one white, one pink. She sent me some examples and this is what I came up with. It's just a bunch of different fonts and then print and cut images, also some regular cut images, and just whatever I had and was free on Google. She did decide on these two right here, so I can get rid of this. And these are the ones that I will be making. So to make the shirts, of course, we're just going to start with a clean canvas. Next, I'm going to upload my templates. Like I said, you can use the templates that are here. And for example, there's classic t-shirts and everything you need. However, I find that when you add them, they're kind of hard to see. You also can't move them around. So what I ended up doing was just going into Google and finding a shirt template and then just uploading it and removing the backgrounds and everything. That way when I add it, I can actually move it around and it makes it a lot easier for me. So right now the size doesn't matter. I'm just going to create my design and then we'll worry about sizing later. So the first one was just a white shirt and I'm just going to leave this clear for now. Next, we're just going to add in some text. I wrote birthday, and this is going to be in the font Trebuchet. Sorry, I'm not really sure how to say that. But it's just basically like this, just regular box font. Next, I thought it'd be cute to write girl in a different font, so we're just going to write girl. And of course, you can use the same font. You could do whatever you like in this design, it's yours. And for girl, I like to use the font Hello Honey. I find it to be super cute. I got it from thefont.com for free. And it's just going to go right there. Next, it's about uploading whatever you want. I have already saved the images, but of course, all I do is just go into Google and type in things like Minnie SVG, Minnie PNG, and you can actually find very clear images here. All you have to do is upload them into Cricut Design Space and remove the background. This one, for example, already has the background removed, which is great, but of course, you look up whatever you want and use whatever image you want. Something I do look for is a strong outline. Like for example, this one might be hard to use if you were trying to use a P, because when you remove the white background here, it's not really, there's no solid line or anything to separate it, so it probably cut those shapes out. So try to look for things like this. This one already has the background removed and looks really good. You can also go on websites like this. This one's called freesvgplanet.com, and you can see here, and like I've downloaded a couple here for free, and they have many Disney themes and all for free for you to download, and they're already SVG files, so everything's already separated for you and ready to go. And you can see here there are so many files to download if you like. This one is actually one I used in my t-shirts that I made, and I think I just used the little fireworks here. I thought they were really cute with the Mickey Mouse ears. So if you wanted this file, all you have to do is just hit download down here, and then you download it as a zip SVG file. Like I mentioned, I already have all these images in my computer, so I'm just going to add to canvas, and that one just went in the little corner right there. And I decided to print these out in pink, so really quick I'm just going to change these colors to pink just for my reference. And there we go, that's the front of her shirt. Now the back of the shirt, she asked for a number 5 and her name, so we're just going to put 5. And for the number 5, I just wanted like a really nice, kind of even number 5. So I chose the font Franklin Gothic Medium. And that's just supposed to go like in the middle, kind of like a jersey, I guess. And last step is just her name on the top. And her name is Carissa. And so we write Carissa, and that's going to be in the font Hello Honey. Like I mentioned, it's really cute. And so it looks like this. And there we go. Basically, this is our first shirt. And I do have the Walt Disney font, so if you wanted to use that, I think it's called Walter. It's also from thefont.com, which looks like this right here. And see, that's what it would look. But again, you're free to customize however you like. This is just what I did. Okay, so I'm just going to set this to the bottom so I can show you guys how I did the next shirt. So I'm just going to duplicate the background And then what I'm gonna do is contour. Something like this. And then the shirt is pink, so that kind of gives you an idea, right? Sorry, I didn't like that pink. It looked kind of orange, so. For this shirt, we didn't do the back, so you can actually just like contour the whole thing if you wanted to, like just remove it completely. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. So this one I just entered text here, so I just wrote "It's my birthday." So I just entered "It's my birthday," and I did different fonts for each word. It's in Footlight, MT Light. My is in Copper Black, and birthday is in Hello Honey. Now I'm just gonna upload the image I want to use. So I'm gonna upload these two right here. And I believe these are from the free SVG Planet website. So from this one, I only wanted the fireworks. So since they're already in an SVG file, I can just go and delete what I don't want. Here we go. And in this one, I only wanted the little Mickey Mouse ears. So again, we're just going to delete what we don't want. And there we go. And so I'm just going to leave these right here and then work on the ears. Okay, first I'm going to start off by ungrouping them. And put the bow to the side. Now for this one, I only wanted like an outline of it. So I'm going to hit offset and go into the negatives. And then it kind of just depends how thick you want your outline. I'm just going to put 1.1 and hit apply. And you kind of see the outline now. And now we're just going to slice. And so here is the outline we wanted. And we don't need these anymore. And last step is just cutting that bottom piece. And if you want the edges to be pointy like this is why you use the circle. If you want them to be straight, just use a square. But now we're just going to slice. And delete all of this, and we have it. And I'm just going to group it so it doesn't move. And we're going to put it right on our shirt. Okay, something like this. And now our fireworks are going to ungroup. I wanted half of them to be like white and the other half to be pink. So I'm just changing the colors really quick. And then again, you just choose how big you want them and then just place them wherever you feel like. Okay, and this is basically the designs I had. These right here, I just uploaded as references. So this, I don't need anymore. I can just hide it. Also this right here, I don't need it anymore. And I have measured my width of the shirts to be 7 inches. So I just want to make sure that all of this is at least 7 inches in width. Like that. Also this one. Now we can go over and make it. So this right here is my only print and cut image. So I'll be printing that on my print and cut paper. The rest right here is just regular vinyl. So I can print that in my HTV vinyl. But do remember that this is going to be mirrored. So I just have to go through all of these and mirror them just to be safe. And now we can begin cutting. And I leave the bleed and I use my system dialogues just to get the best picture. So in my preferences, all I do is just change from normal to best. Okay, and these are the t-shirts that I'll be using. I grabbed this cute pink one and it has like a little bow on the bottom. And then also this just plain white one. These are from Walmart and this one was $3.98 and this one was $4.48. And I did pre-measure and I said 7 inches right here would be the width, so then everything will fit right on my shirts. Here I have cut off all my vinyl and I just need to weed it out now. Remember that when you're using HTV, you have to mirror it first of all, and then second you have to place the shiny side down. So you're going to cut on top, you're going to weed it out, and then when you flip it, you're going to have your image. Okay, so as you saw, I just did a quick pre-press, so then all the wrinkles are gone in both of my shirts. Here I have my heat press heating up right now, and it's gonna get to 320 degrees for the vinyl. This is my print and cut image. This one has to be 13 seconds for 375 degrees. So I'm gonna start off with the pink shirt for now. And then these little fireworks will just go randomly around everything. So I can't press everything because, for example, the bow is on top of the plastic, so that wouldn't work. I just like to kind of put everything first to make sure that it's going to be where I want it to be and it's going to fit okay. So for now, I'm going to do the first layer. You can stack them, but you have to make sure that they don't overlap. For example, here you see the B. If I lift it up, that's on top of the plastic for the M. So if you were to press like that, that wouldn't work. Sometimes I just like to cut as very closely here. So now once I cut, you can see there's no overlapping anymore. And if you wanted to do this all together, you could. Here I have my plastic overlapping, but since it doesn't have anything in the bottom, that's okay. This bow definitely I will remove, but I'm just gonna check everything else. Okay, now that I have checked everything, it looks good to go, nothing's overlapping, and I'm just gonna put it into my heat press. As always, I just use a Teflon sheet and place it right on top. And since I'm gonna do another layer on top, I'm only gonna press for like 10 seconds. And this is what the first shirt looks like. So now moving on to the white. And then Minnie's face, but since this is a white transfer, it has to be flipped over, and I didn't weed anything out, it just cut out completely. And that'll go here. And the girl part will go like right here. So just like this. And remember, you don't want your vinyl to overlap if it has like, you know, your pattern on it, so it can go on the bottom. Just like this. Okay, so I'm only going to press this again for like 10 seconds because I will be pressing it again at a higher temperature. I'm hoping this works out. Last time it didn't work out so well, but we'll see. This shirt has Kari's name on the back, so I just flipped it over. And while the front cools, we're going to do the back of it. Like this, and I'm going to press it. Okay, last piece. And this says to heat to 375, so that's what I'm gonna do. So sorry you guys, I didn't realize I wasn't recording, but all I did was just press for 10 more seconds and then it came out pretty good. This is the finished look. This is what our shirts look like. So if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please also head over to my Instagram and my TikTok for a lot more pictures and videos of my work, and thank you so much for watching.